Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Community Recreation Commission meeting for Thursday, June 2nd. We will call the meeting to order at 6:03. If everyone would stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, thank you. As everybody can see, we're missing a few people because our commissioners have kids that are graduating tonight. So congratulations to Nadeau, Damman, Fusinski. I would need a motion to approve the agenda that is submitted for tonight's meeting.
So moved.
Thank you. Second. Ethel, all righty. And then the minutes that came from the May 5th meeting, approval of the minutes, please.
So moved.
Second. Or David. We're going to bring up the Boy Scouts. They're going to give us an update on the dog agility course.
That's 17th.
I'm sorry. Wait. What is it?
The May, you have a different one. There's an updated one. May 17th.
1 second.
You could do it under presentations, Chad, if you'd like, so they're not.
All right. Wendy, we need an approval from the special meeting that we held on May 17th.
The meeting minutes.
The meeting minutes from May 17th.
So moved.
David, second.
Second.
Thank you. All right. Now presentation. You guys want to come on up? Thank you. Elmo Kim, thanks.
Thanks to the generous donations, we were able to get like a better tunnel, and through this like guidebook, we decided to not do the lily pads, but we're going to be adding like an A-frame obstacle, which the dogs kind of need like to climb over.
Turn that around, would you please?
On the other side. This.
No, other way.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Here I go.
There we go. Okay, cool.
And the obstacles, the one over there, that's the tire jump. And because they're made out of PVC, in the winter they can be stored in doors. And thanks to the generous donations of Grosse Ile Township, we were able to raise more than like $1,800 for our project. So thank you, Grosse Ile.
Was that when you were sitting out front in front of the Pet and Garden Center?
Yes.
You raised all that money that day?
Not that day, but
Okay.
we had a lot more through GoFundMe. But I think from just there we got $500.
Yeah, I came by and gave a couple bucks. I saw
Garden
it.
Center and the hardware, 2 days at the hardware store and 1 day at the Garden Center. And
Wow. Thank you.
So all the funds were raised for all the agility pieces, correct?
Yes.
Because we exceeded it, so that the tunnel will be hard plastic rather than fabric, so it'll last.
Can
That
you
is
bring that up
great.
here a little closer? And if Mike can get the camera on that, it's pretty cool.
This will be painted. This is kind of a proof of principle, and it'll be still has to be screwed together.
Wonderful.
Marissa,
Got a
would you
lot
do
of great
that?
comments from the community. They're very excited about this. So what's the timeline? Because I have to order a fence. We're going to kind of coordinate together once you guys get things going. I am going to have that area fenced in. So what's your timeline as far as your install? Okay. Okay.
Part of why we built this was to see how long it would take us.
Yeah, it only took us maybe just an hour to sand, like to cut the PVC, then sand it, and it took like maybe an hour to let the paint dry.
Paint dry was really the longest thing, so we
Stay by the microphone, would you?
Yeah.
So- thank you.
having the paint
community's
dry.
watching, so.
Having the paint dry was the longest step, so that's what we're gonna. He's separating it out and have them do that. The scouts do that earlier, and once we're in position, it should be 2 hours, 3 hours with enough personnel to have all the obstacles prepared.
Okay,
Wow.
wonderful.
My 3 border collies have volunteered to test it out just for a test run. Yeah.
Thank you.
He
Okay.
tested with a colleague who slowly stepped through and looked for a treat.
Oh, he did jump through. He did jump through.
Mine will barrel through it.
So if you could contact me the day that, you know, you're getting ready to get things out there, and then I'll have the fence contractor come out so we can kind of get that measured out properly.
Okay.
How's that sound for the next phase?
Yes.
great.
Thank
Okay, and the community is very, very excited. I know there were some questions that came to me about, you know, safety and liability and all those types of things. You got to remember the dog park is a park. It's just utilizing any park. It's open space. It's, you know, obviously accidents can happen no matter what, but it's really up to the owner of the pet if they would like to utilize the attractions or not. It's the same thing with a mom taking a child to a swinging set, kind of the same concept. So the good part about the dog park is we do have those permits that, you know, you do have to pay to go in there and use that. So I know that our dog owners, at least on the island, take care of the park, and they'll obviously take care of this equipment. So community thanks you for all your hard work, and
you
we look
so
forward to
much.
having that in there. So thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Nice job.
Thank you, guys.
Excited.
Thank you.
See you around this weekend.
And this will be operational in July.
Nice. Thank
Great.
you.
Whoop,
Oh,
careful. Yeah, just give me if you can call me when you guys are ready. All right, thanks so much.
All right, any public comment tonight? My report is, obviously, I'm a little out of breath. We've been working really hard the past week or so downstairs. We got all the rides going on the runway. We have the I'll tap on Island Fest when we get to events. Kim, your update?
I have a lot to talk about with the things down in the discussion items, which I will save, but
Okay.
couple of things. Registration online for a lot of our programs. All of our programs are online right now. We did have to cancel the summer camp due to low staffing. We do have all of our other camps running, which is great. Swimming lessons, golf lessons, everything's a go this year. The pool opens on the last day of school, June 16th. Golf course is open, carts are open, so we are ready for you. If you'd like to purchase a pool membership, just stop at the pro shop, and we can take care of that for you. So,
Thank you. We have no old business, no new business. David, Nadeau, Township Liaison?
Nothing to report other than everybody should be coming out sometime this weekend. Island Fest is calling you.
Nothing for open space. All right, that brings me to the events. Well, the big one coming up is Island Fest, and it kicks off tomorrow, June 3rd. June 3, 4, 5. I want to say that we have 18 rides this year. We have 4 new ones. I want to give a shout out to all our vendors and crafters in the hangar. Make sure you go down and support them. On Sunday, we have the return of the pancake breakfast, which is hosted by Gyra. They're also hosting a dunk tank. I know some of the teachers and coaches and stuff are going to be in that dunk tank. Make sure you have a cold beverage with adults and enjoy some of our band lineups. You can go to GrossealIslandFest.com for all the latest. That's GrossealIslandFest.com. Am I missing? Oh, parking. We have additional parking west of the Township Hall. Everybody just have a little extra patience, and it's all going to be good.
it will be fine.
Yes. Hashtag it takes an island, not a village.
Correct.
What?
That's correct.
Oh, yeah, fireworks are Saturday night, but I mean, yeah. So, thanks, Wendy. We're going to go down to your report, Wendy, for, oh, no, I'm sorry. We're going to go to Marissa for youth
Excuse me,
engagement.
Chad,
Yes, ma'am.
where are they having the pancake breakfast?
They are having the pancake breakfast on the south side of the hangar, which is back here. You'll see them set up in the corner down here. They're going to be doing all the cooking outside, and then you can take your pancakes and sausage and coffees and juices into the big entertainment tent.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Ouch.
Gotcha.
She got me. All right, Marissa.
I have nothing to report today. I'm just excited to invite all of the Grosse-Ile youth to Island Fest, and I hope to see you there so we can have you enjoy it and get your feedback to inform future events.
Thank you. All right, Miss Kearney.
Okay, so school year is coming to an end. Field trips are going on. End of the year parties are being planned. Last day of school is, like Kim said, Thursday, June 16th. And then field day for Park Lane and Meridian are coming up. Field day for Meridian is Wednesday of next week, and Park Lane is Thursday. Graduation is tonight at 7. And then I did want to give a shout out to Pam Rieger, who is our wonderful Builders Club liaison, and she's going to be retiring this year. So I really appreciate all her help over these years because she's helped us with a lot of stuff. And then we just found out too that Paul Szymanski, our high school principal, is retiring as well. So thank you so much for everything you've done for us too. And Brett Bennett, who is a teacher at the middle school right now, is going to be the new vice principal next year. Just a congratulations to the girls soccer team. They were our district champs. And then I just wanted to thank the community because I put a post out on Facebook last week trying to raise money to do one more food truck for all of our township staff, the school staff, along with the bus drivers and the admin. And thankfully and quickly, I was able to raise all the money needed to provide lunch as well as a Dole Whip treat through Poke Your Way. So I'm excited because they'll be coming to 3 of the schools next week, and then the high school will be the last one, which will be on the 14th. So thank you for supporting our teachers and our staff. I really appreciate it. The only other thing that's not school related, I just was going to say that the garage sale was a huge success, I thought, and the next one will be August 19th and 20th.
Thank you. Ethel Yops, Senior Communications.
Already. A Water's Edge Swimming Pool regular hours begin Thursday, June 16, Monday through Friday, 1 to 6:45 p.m., Saturday and Sunday, 12 to 6:45 p.m. Seniors ages 55 and over, the fee is $5. For information, call 734-675-0811, and there will be concessions for sale during open swim hours. The Water's Edge Golf Course, come golf close to home. It's all in very good condition. Seniors 55 and older, rates are $12 for 9 holes, $5 for an additional 9 holes. Power carts are $7 per person. Information 734-675-0777. You can also check about league openings and option passes. The senior fit classes are the cardio moves, exercise with use of a chair if needed. Tuesday and Thursdays, the session 2 started May the 24th until June the 30th. Drop-ins are $5. Centennial Farm Activity Room. The session 3 will be Tuesday and Thursday, July 5 to August 18. $55 for the session, $7 for drop-ins. Any questions, you can call 734-675-2364. Senior Chair Yoga, summer number 1, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, June 20th to July 29th, 8 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. at Centennial Farm Activity Room. And this is a yoga class to improve your balance and mobility. Its fee is $80 for 6 weeks, $7 for drop-ins. And question 734-675-2364. The Senior Citizen Club's meeting second and fourth Tuesday of the month, beginning at 11:30 a.m. at Centennial Farm Activity Room. And you can call the same number for information. Off-island road trip, the first one is Wednesday, June the 22nd, 11:30 to 2 p.m., free transportation, and lunch on your own, a minimum of 5 riders in the van. They're going to TV Deli and Diner, and you need to have reservations and call 734-675-2364. And if you're driving on your own, please call and make a reservation. The ice cream social, followed by a movie, is Thursday, June the 9th. Centennial Farm Activity Room, 1 p.m., $5. Free transportation. Advance reservations required, and the same number, 734-675-2364. And the first big luncheon will be Stars and Stripes, outdoor cookout menu followed by a movie. Thursday, June the 30th, Centennial Farm Activity Room, 12:30 p.m., $10, includes food, beverages, entertainment, prizes, and free transportation. Advanced reservations are required. We call the same number, 734-675-2364. The Meals on Wheels for seniors are from Wayne County Office Nutrition. Home delivered by Recreation Department. Call 1-800-851-1454 to apply for this program. And again, we have the van transportation provided by the Recreation Department. This service for seniors, low income, or disabled. The transportation for essential errands for those who do not own a vehicle or cannot drive due to medical reasons. It's Monday through Friday, 1 to 4:30 p.m., $5 round trip on the island and $6 round trip off island. Reservations at 734-216-4905 or 734-675-2364, at least 24 hours in advance, and 2 to 4 days are preferred. Check your Profiles magazine for all offerings for full details, and you can also go online or get it at Facebook if you have facebook.com/Grosse Ile Recreation. And we have June 14th, Flag Day coming up. Fly your flags proudly. Thank you.
Thanks, Ethel. Is that it? We good? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, dog agility course update,
That was,
what they did.
yeah, and that's okay that they went.
All right, farm fence extension contract.
Okay, the Township Board did approve the bid, so we're moving forward with that. The sections that are getting redone and torn out are B, C, D, and E, as you can see on the graph there. We replaced F. That is the one that's crossed off. That was redone last year by Jean. So in front of you is the proposal to complete G, H, and I in the amount of $131 or $36. Everyone has that quote. Okay. So at this time, I had only budgeted to phase 1, B, C, D, and E, and we did come in budget at 101, I think it was. So I just want the commission to have this. There's been some talk. Do we move forward with G, H, and I? Do we not? Do we borrow money? What do we do? I am not there yet. Couple of things. We still have to do the final of the operating agreement. I know we've had discussion about Paddock I and what we're going to do with that in the future. So we've got a lot of moving parts out here to the farm, and I am not ready to proceed with G and H. Yes, we will continue repairs on G and H so the horses are safe. We have ordered more boards. We know we've got some repairs out there on G and H, and we will continue to do that. We are also salvaging all the boards from B, C, D, and E, and there are a lot of salvageable boards from that area as well. So I just feel at this time, spending this kind of money, it's a lot of money and it's not in the budget. Do we borrow, have more debt, or can we hang on and put this on the capital improvement for next year? That's my thoughts. but I would like your input.
Well, I think we need to discuss this when the rest of the commission's here.
Agreed.
For all
Yes.
that, because we're looking at close to $240,000 in that fencing and just the fencing.
That's correct. So
In
I
two
just wanted
phases.
to at least get the quotes to all of you so you have them, further discussion down the road. But if we do decide, you know, the reason I brought this to you quickly is because when we had our study session, if we were to proceed with G, say we did G or say we did H, it would be wise of us to order those board or the material when he orders B, C, D, and E. Does that make sense? If we were to wait, we don't know how much the product would be next year. We have no idea. It could go up, it could go down. So that's why I wanted you to have this. And I know he is going to place an order probably quickly. So, if you want to email me your thoughts, I'll brief the other commissioners on it. It's a tough decision to make like this fast, in my opinion. If we were looking at 30,000, maybe yeah, but we're looking at a big chunk of change here. So, but hold on to it, think about it. I know our brains are all over the place, but I just wanted you to have the information.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Kim.
Thanks, Kim. All right, Playscape. Yay.
Okay, the next topic is Playscape. You
Which is
have-
the one behind the post office, so everybody's clear
Correct.
on that.
This is a tough one to talk about. Okay, Commission, you have all the documents in front of you that I'm going to talk about tonight. The Playscape was built by community members in,
The 90s.
long time ago. And when I got to the island, I saw it myself. I said, how cool is this? I had one in my hometown in North Royalton. Got a lot of history behind the Playscape. It's hard to talk about because a lot of people put a lot of effort and a lot of sweat and tears and everything and built this cool thing. So even for myself as a recreation director, lover, person of kids, and it was very hard to even get to this point of where we're at today. But I've been kind of holding off. I know I've been working with Kiwanis. We've mulched it. We've got new swing parts. We've got all these new things, and unfortunately, we've hit deterioration. We've actually hit a point that it will be closed immediately tomorrow. I had an inspection done by a certified licensed inspector. You have the reports in front of you. We're looking at entrapment. We have some serious things out there that a lot of people don't really understand and may not think of when you're taking your kids out there. But it's that time that we have to do this. We've also had vandalism. We've also had some other serious incidents that I know the commission is aware of and some of the community members are aware of. But I would not be able to serve my community if I did not do the right thing and to close the Playscape effectively tomorrow. It will be, it's hard to close a playground. All I can do is put caution tape around it. And, you know, again, the caution tape says do not enter. That means do not go there. So if any community member utilizes the playground and anything happens, obviously you are playing at your own risk. But I will have these available to the community. It is a report of the inspection. It talks about all the hazards, all the entrapments, and fingers can be cut off, and there's a whole bunch of things through this, and it's a very, very lengthy.
Wait, I just want to ask you,
Yeah.
was this stuff in the 90s, when they built this thing, was
Yeah.
it even
A
an
lot of
issue
things
then?
have changed in the playground industry. I'm
DA's gotta-
certified
yeah.
in maintenance, but not inspector. That's why I have inspectors come
Right.
to me. And again, if you think about baby seats and the evolution of how seatbelt, things evolve. Same with swimming pools and taking diving boards out of swimming pools, things like that. So unfortunately, in the playground industry, you know, kids have died by putting their head through a fence, things like that. So the playgrounds designed now, and you have the packet of the new ones that we are looking at that we would like to replace, and we are going to go grant hunting till the sun doesn't shine, to replace this, because I certainly don't want to take something away and not replace it. But it's the evolution of the playground. Do you see what I mean?
Would we be replacing it in the same place?
We will not.
We will not.
We
right.
will not.
We have
We are-
multiple locations where we can put things in, but it's very costly. I know what that little merry-go-round at the farm costs to put in. It's.
All the prices of the newbies
I
are
see
right
that.
here.
Yeah.
We are looking at an upward of 100 to 150,000. There are grants out there. I know Keith is searching. I have not had a moment to search yet, but Keith is on it.
Our Keith. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep. Partnering with Kiwanis. I also spoke to Rotary as well. And we might do a triangle partnership on a new playground in a new location.
Sure.
That location, in my opinion, is just a danger zone. I mean, I don't need to speak anymore. I don't need a Debbie Downer tonight, but
Yeah, I know. I mean, you put
I
this
know, I'm
stuff out there.
sorry.
No, are people gonna like read this and go, "Oh my gosh, I see cause of death. I see entrapment. I see all this verbiage." Is like,
yeah.
that's some.
And it
scary
is
stuff.
scary.
Yeah.
You know, but for most parents that take their kids to the playground, they're watching their kids. They watch them, and they're this and they're that. On top of the fact we've got the bee problem. That's the other reason these wood play structures all over the country are being taken down. They are splinters, bees, entrapment, wear and tear. The swings, when Jennifer got up there, she goes, the whole top beam is rotted out. So you could sit on the swing and boom, that's how bad it is.
I think the community needs to know because this is going to hit social media as soon as you put that tape up tomorrow, that we do have things in the works to replace.
Absolutely.
And it's not like we're shutting it down. It's, so.
This is a safety concern. That's
Right.
That's the hardest part is safety. It's not hard. It's actually the easiest part. And again, deterioration, wear and tear, we've repaired, we've done everything that we can, but we've hit that point of how far do we go? Do we say, oh, we'll just leave it open until somebody gets hurt? I can't do it anymore.
Okay.
I can't.
And being transparent with this report, I think, will really help. Each one
Yes.
of these hazards was identified because an incident happened at some point. And so if you look at it, each one of these hazards was informed by something that happened. You know,
Well,
and
no,
that-
she
and-
just has a standard.
No, I'm saying just in general,
Somewhere else.
to establish these rules that have
Exactly.
that have evolved since
Right,
the 90s.
and there's a set of rules
Right.
that these inspectors, when they come to the site, they have, you can see the picture, she has these things that she
Yeah.
sticks through, and
We've learned a lot since the 90s about playground safety.
Yes,
Like what I'm saying. So
absolutely.
being transparent with this, I think, will be helpful to the community.
Don't go with the brown.
well, you guys can start looking, that's the fun side of,
That's a fun side opposed
fun
to.
side is the packet, yes.
Like I like
I
this
think you
one.
might also put in a
Like the
call to
big
Chief
giant
Carmack
Yep.
and maybe to Derek to see if they have available traffic barricades
Yeah,
to stop cars at the end of the.
we can do that as well.
You know, before you turn into the playscape.
Yeah, and then we'll be taking like the swings, the tire, all those kind of things
Removable
down.
items.
Probably next week. I got one staff member. Brian can't get it all done in one day, but at least it's on record that the playscape is closed indefinitely. But we do have the playground at Centennial Farm. So, and that playground, she inspected that as well. Everything is A-okay. New mulch has been ordered to fill the low spots. That will be in the next 2 weeks. So we still have that playground, which is good. So the last thing I want to talk to you about, and I got a quote from, this is a company I've been dealing with for 15 years, Pentura. I said, how much to tear the thing out? Get rid of it. There's the quote. So,
I think that's a lot. I mean, I don't think it's a lot. I don't know.
I really don't, considering the size.
Yeah.
But again, it is above 5,000. I do have to take that out to bid. So, but we're standing there. I'm like, just give me an idea.
Yeah, I just paid $10,000 to remove a much smaller one from a school site.
Yeah.
So this seems like a really decent quote
Very
to me.
reasonable.
Yeah.
But again, our policy with the township, anything over 5,000 has to go out for a formal bid. And I will have Rains work on that. That's my next project, to get that out for bid. Because it could be any contractor around here. It could be
Anybody?
anybody
Right.
that wants to tear that thing out. But my plan is to have that completely evacuated by the end of the summer. That is my plan.
Thank
So,
you.
that's
I
all
wasn't
have.
laughing at your presentation. If they probably can't hear it, they're testing the sound system out there. Boom, boom, boom.
Thanks,
boom,
Kim.
boom. Thanks, Kim. David, anything?
No, sir.
Marissa?
No, sir.
Wendy?
Nope.
Ethel? Kim?
Nope. Oh,
Is it-
congratulations, seniors, and to the girls' soccer team, and good luck to the girls' tennis team. They're at states today.
I want to congratulate Alyssa Naso. I know your dad, mom are really proud. Briggs Damman, you are like a beast helping down there. So congratulations to all of you, and we will see you at our next meeting, which is scheduled for July 7th. With that,
Motion to adjourn.
at 6.